good evening, and it's time for sports. My name is Abigail Senasusu. And following that unfortunate incident at the Indium Stadium, where center referee Nuhu Liman was assaulted in match day 8, the game between Elmina Sharks and Mediama SC, chairman of the referees appointment committee, referee Joe Debra, is counting on the Ghana Football Association to take a quick decision on that incident.
Price we have given to the referee, if care is not taken, they are going to be beaten in this way. Why am I saying this? Before the start of the league, we, the executive, met the FA and the ESCO members, and we have all agreed that any referee who go for review for the first time and is suspended, the second time you are suspended, that means you have been suspended twice by the review. You end your career as a referee.
Okay.
We have sent a circular to them. So everybody is very careful. So the era of those days whereby you call something home advantage and the rest is gone. So if you are playing at home and you think last year you intentionally fell and referee had a sympathy and awarded you penalty, this time no referee will do it. I'm telling everybody to take it serious. Because the referee is protecting his integrity. Otherwise he will be bound for life. So going that way, it is like I used to say hasty decisions are always very bad. Many referees are calling for boycott and the rest, but that is not my philosophy. Let's give the FA time for them to take decisions because they are our members. We have loaned them to the FA to use them. So if they have had any occupational hazard or they have injured themselves or even somebody has injured them, it is the responsibility of the FA to take action.
Okay.
But when they take the action and we think that action is not to our satisfaction, then we may go in and then make suggestions.
Okay. I'll bring some...
For the time being, I don't want us to take any decision or think about anything. So all referees who are listening to me should just stay cool and watch the FA, and we trust them and we hope they will take a better decision which will help us all.
And still on week 8 of the 2017-2018 Ghana Premier League, Dreams FC moves to 3rd place after defeating Liberty Professionals 1-0 at the Sugakope Red Bull Arena this afternoon.
He always wanted it, and when he fell to his favorite left foot, he made no mistake. Dreams have a free kick, 65 minutes in Sugakope. Liberty 0, Dreams 1. Maxwell Arthur's free kick. So confusion about which direction the train will be going, but it looks like Dreams FC will get the advantage.
So away from football, we turn to professional bodybuilding, and silver medalist Oliver Prempeh believes that Ghana has a lot of talent but has lacked government support and is calling on government to help develop the sports.
Guys, naturally Ghanaians have that, the genetics, they have the physique in terms of bodybuilding and weightlifting. For instance, let me give an example, like those who have been on the road, I mean, using those by the gutters and then doing those hard work and the mason work. You see them that, yes, these people are already ripped. They are already ripped, but just that we don't have the food and the nutrition that they will be eating. So, you know, they find it very difficult. But I think if we should channel all those kind of people into bodybuilding or weightlifting or physique or bikini and so on and so forth, especially I saw the ladies doing the weightlifting and that was superb. Trust me, if you go to places like United States or South Africa, look, they are doing massive work, and those are the things that makes fitness develop in our nation. People hear of South Africa. Why? Because when they talk of sports, not only bodybuilding or maybe football, we're talking of every kind of sports. The martial arts, the, what do you call it? It's a whole lot. You understand? Really, I won the gold medals for Ghana, and not even the minister, nobody even acknowledges. When there were about 5 to 6 athletes and everybody brought medal, they didn't acknowledge it. I've been to the minister's office. I sat down with the minister severally. He didn't say anything. He didn't say anything to me. We are not armed robbers. You know, sometimes we blame the armed robbers. We blame the land guards that they do this, they do that, they do that. Look, trust me, if we should have all these kind of people, channel them into bodybuilding, channel them into fitness, look, we can create a security job for all these people. But this is the situation whereby even you using your own personal money to go and then compete just because the name of Ghana or our nation to fly high, the whole world should hear about you. Trust me, 2017, when you made mention of Oliver, when you made mention of Michael Panel, in terms of bodybuilding, when you made mention of Bambi Banfo, they know that yes, these are the people who came from Ghana and they make Ghana proud. Not even a city for them to even acknowledge us.
Managers across Europe this season have had a lot of backlash, especially in the English Premier League, and Arsene Wenger, as one of them, remains uncertain about his future with us now.
My personal situation is not so much my worry at the moment, as you just said. My worry is to transform a season with many disappointments away from home into success, and that's what matters to me. My future is in front of me every time I make a half turn, so that's not my biggest priority.
Do you still feel, though, that it will be your decision?
That doesn't really matter, you know, as I told you, but my worry is Arsenal Football Club. And I think if you look, if you have to give me some credit, if you look back in my career, you would realize, you would have to accept that my priority was always the interest of Arsenal Football Club. I'm not responsible. I'm responsible for the results. When the results are not as good as everybody wants it, people ask that question, but I cannot master that. I can only master my commitment, the quality of my work, and I do that.
And in international boxing, Amir Khan rates himself among the world best ahead of that bout in Diogo.
I'm not cheating myself in training. I pushed myself really hard this time, and this is a fight where I'm going to prove not only to myself, to my fans, but to the world where Amir Khan belongs, because I really belong in the top 10 of the names in the welterweight division. I know this fight's made 3 pounds above the welterweight division, but you know, I am a welterweight. I weighed in today, underweight. Can't wait to just get the weighing out of the way and just get in the ring. Really, I'm just itching to get in. It's been a long time. You know, I mean, lots happened in my life, and me going into a jungle and stuff, putting all that behind me now. Where I belong is in the boxing ring. What I do best is boxing.
We're going to put on a great fight. My goal is obviously to win, and I'm willing to get knocked out to knock him out. So I'm just ready to go. I honestly believe your best years are done. I think your best years were in 2010, 11, 12, 13, and it's going to show on Saturday night.
Finally, we have some news in tennis, and in the ongoing Monte Carlo Masters, Novak Djokovic loses to Dominic Thiem.
Broke Djokovic at the first opportunity. Some powerful hitting.
Bludgeoning the ball. Now what a finish.
Well, Djokovic showed some of the quality that brought him 12 Grand Slam titles, and he saved set point.
Djokovic, amazing.
Well, he showed some great defensive work to break team, and the Austrian was serving for the set.
Well, that is truly astonishing, and isn't it great to see that reaction? We've missed it.
Djokovic won the first set tie break, but team took the second set somewhat comfortably, 6-2. Looking ominous. Into the third set, and team broke Djokovic again.
dominant team take a bow.
And a visibly tiring Djokovic netted on match point to hand Thiem the win. This is the longest Djokovic has gone without winning an ATP title since his debut season in 2006.
And that'll be all for sports. My name is Abigail Senasusu.